You won't believe the story behind the abandonment of this adorable and brave pup, Moby. On Friday afternoon, he was brought to our veterinary office by a young couple. Despite desperate pleas from the veterinary team, the couple refused any and all treatment for him. Less than an hour later, Moby was found abandoned just 800 meters from the clinic, demonstrating the cruelty with which he was treated. When Moby was rescued, his spirit seemed as broken as his body. He was in a deplorable state. His skin was covered with demodectic mange and secondary infections. It was evident that he had been suffering for a long time, and seeing his condition broke anyone's heart. However, in just 1 week, we were able to see the light, trust, and love return to his innocent eyes. It was as if he knew he was finally in good hands. Moby was placed under the special care of a veterinary dermatologist. Over the course of just over a month, he made great progress. His skin began to recover and he showed signs of continued improvement. However, last night everything changed drastically. He had a sudden onset of fever, body tremors, weakness in his hind legs, and general discomfort. His blood test revealed some irregularities that justified the need for other, more detailed diagnostic tests. Our hope is that it will be something simple to treat, like tick fever or ehrlichiosis, but our fear is that it could be something much more serious, like meningitis. Moby's sudden decline, despite already being treated with antibiotics, is extremely worrying. At just 6 months old, poor Moby has already been through more challenges than most dogs in their entire lives. During the night, he experienced the onset of a high fever, decline in mobility, extreme stiffness, and body tremors. The situation was critical and the veterinary team's concern increased by the minute. We are deeply concerned but grateful that Moby is alive and able to return home from the hospital. There are still many important unknowns in his highly complex case. Is valley fever really the driving force behind all of this? Or is there something else we're missing? The uncertainty is distressing, but we are determined to find out and deal with whatever it is. Finally, we got some good news. Dr. Bondi called and Moby's distemper test came back negative. However, on Sunday morning, Moby woke up again with a fever of 100.5 degrees, shaking and in great discomfort. Jen and Dr. Gilson decided to administer fast-acting intravenous antibiotics to fight the infection more effectively. Last week, Moby saw Dr. Bondi for a follow-up visit. His tests showed significant improvements. His white blood cell count was low and his globulins were closer to normal, indicating that his body was beginning to recover. To the people who abandoned him on the side of the road, look at him now, living a better life than you. Moby is living proof that, with love and care, even the most hopeless cases can find hope and a new beginning. He is surrounded by people who love him and who will do everything in their power to ensure he has the happy, healthy life he has always deserved.